This week on Wrestle Wednesday, AEW Revolution.
Loading snacks.
What's good, Loading Snacks universe? Your boy Jokes here, and it's time for another edition of Wrestle Wednesday.
Yeah!
Appreciate it, fellas. Appreciate it. This week, we're going to talk about All Elite Wrestling's first pay-per-view of the year called Revolution. Now, what I want to do is, I want to go through the confirmed matches that we have as of right now, and I want to give you my predictions on who I think is going to come away with these victories. So, let's begin with Jake Hager versus Dustin Rhodes. Since Jake Hager has set foot in AEW, he hasn't had any matches. He's pretty much just been Chris Jericho's strong arm that he's just been throwing at beating down people, but he actually hasn't had a match yet. Well, Dustin has challenged him, and it's officially we have this first match at Revolution. Now I'm gonna tell you, Dustin, you're awesome. I gotta give you props. You reinvented yourself coming over to AEW, but I think my man Jake Hager is gonna take this match. I mean, he can't have his first match and lose. I'm pretty sure my man is going to come. He's going to strong arm, and then of course, we know Chris Jericho and all of his little followers are probably going to end up interfering in this match. I'm real interested to see how this is going to go, because even though Dustin's a little bit on the older side, he can keep up with all these young cats, and it's pretty interesting to see. Unfortunately, I believe Jake Hager is going to take this W. Next matchup, MJF versus Cody. Now this match has been brewing for some time now. This goes all the way back to the Full Gear pay-per-view and where MJF turned on Cody. So this particular match has been bound to happen. Now, there's been some crazy stipulations along the route to get to here. Cody taking the 10 lashes in the ring, having to win a steel cage match. Like, there's been a lot of things going on, but we're here and the match is gonna happen. This is another one of those where I'm like, my heart's telling me one thing, but my head is telling me the other thing. I really want Cody to win this match. I'm pretty sure MJF is gonna take this win, and I'm putting my money on him. Cody hasn't been doing so great as of lately when it's come time for stipulations and matches. I mean, thanks to MJF, he can't compete for the AEW World Championship. Kind of sucks, but it is what it is. I'm sure MJF is going to do some underhanded tactics to make sure that he wins this match, because at this point, there's no way he's going to let Cody walk away with this W, and I'm sure he just wants to embarrass Cody as much as he possibly can. And what other way to do it? During the pay-per-view, in front of so many people, I'm really eager to see how this goes down. Next matchup is for the AEW Tag Team Championship between Kenny Omega and Hangman Page versus the Young Bucks. Who would have thought that this match would have come down to the Elite facing off against each other? So this is a pretty interesting match. Now, of course, everyone inside of this match right now, all friends, all cool with each other. So we should have a pretty straightforward match here. At least that's what you think. I believe this is where we're going to see one of the two of these teams go ahead and do that heel turn, but I'm not quite sure which one it's going to be. Overall, I might have to go with Hangman Page and Kenny Omega retaining this championship, but I think one of the two of these teams are going to end up beating the other team down after the match is over. Instead of it being that traditional, just come together, handshake, good job, I think someone's going to turn on one another, and I'm really eager to see who it's going to be. And now, the final confirmed match that we know as of right now. Chris Jericho versus Jon Moxley for the AEW Championship. This match, this is another one that's brewing for a while. since Chris Jericho has won this championship, him and Jon Moxley have just been going at it. And at this point, I think Jon has already taken out all of Jericho's guys, and it's just time for the two of them to face off. But let's be real. The Inner Circle is going to interfere throughout this entire match. And I'm not 100% sure how my man Jon Moxley is going to come away with this win. At this point, it's pretty much 6-on-1. Jericho has enlisted the help of Jeff Cobb, which I'm not 100% completely sold on the fact that he's a part of the Inner Circle. Even though he's been hired as the muscle, I still see him as being kind of a wild card in this match. Now, I don't know if maybe Jericho's going to say something wrong to him. Maybe he's going to flip the script. Maybe he's going to help Moxley. I could be completely wrong about that. But I think Jon Moxley is going to pull this win out. I think Jon Moxley is at the point now, it's time to slap a championship belt on him. And not just like your lower, your mid-tier belts. You put your main belt on him. And on top of that, you still have him and Chris Jericho feud a little bit more afterwards. I think we got some gold going on between the two of these guys. Now, those are the only matches that we have confirmed as of right now, as of this recording. But I'm sure there's going to be a couple other matches that we're going to see happen at Revolution. What do you guys think? Are my picks spot on? Or do you think it should go the opposite way? Drop comments down below. Let me know what you think. But it's been another Wrestle Wednesday, and I'll catch you later. What's good, Loading Snacks universe? Did you think that was too sweet? Well, do me a favor. Like, share, and subscribe on whatever platform you're watching us on. And also, jump on over to patreon.com/loading snacks, where you can support us in everything we do and pick the tier of your choice. Much appreciated.